Good afternoon. I'd just like to take you through what I've prepared for grade 9 applied math to prepare for the EQAO exam that we have at the end of the year. So this year I put together seven quizzes that cover seven units that we covered this year. So every unit is organized with a multiple choice question quiz and also long open response questions. So here's some quick links to some of the quizzes, and I'll walk you through how I've laid it out in the content section. So if I head to the content section right here, you'll see that I have my EQAO review module. So every strand has a randomized multiple choice test that marks itself. So if I click on here and we want to preview this quiz, we won't preview it there, but you'll see that I have a quiz and that I also have a link to an example of some open response questions that students can complete, and they could either print this off and submit it to me, or they could submit it to the Dropbox. So this is all broken down by strand. These are examples of old EQAO questions that are available to students, and they're great practice for getting ready for the exam. So if I head into my quizzes section, I can show you what some of this looks like. So if I head down here, let's have a look at, for example, the linear relations EQA review, which is a very popular part of the EQAO exam. So if I just preview this quiz, okay, you'll see that students get at least 3 attempts. So one of the benefits of randomizing these quizzes is that it changes the order of the answers every time, and that it also gives students, and because of this, it changes the order of the questions, it changes the order of the answers, so that it gives students multiple chances to attempt each quiz. They like this. It kind of has that gaming philosophy where you can, if you don't do well the first time, you can try and beat your score the second time. So if I just start my quiz, okay, these are all examples of old EQAO questions. See, you have some nice graphics. Okay, simple true and simple multiple choice questions. So once students complete these quizzes, they get some immediate feedback. They're marked, and they can review their attempts and the answers they selected. So one of the benefits of this is that obviously they get immediate feedback. Okay, but from a teacher's perspective, if I want to view the statistics related to this quiz, so for example, if I go into the statistics, I can actually break down the question stats. So I can see that the class average for this particular quiz was 51.65%. I can see how each student did when they completed this quiz. If I go into the question stats, it gives me a question by question breakdown of how each question, or how well students answered each question. Because they're randomized, it can show me what was selected for random question 1, and here's an example of what the question looked like. If I head into the last little part is the question details, which is one of the most beneficial things for teachers, is that I can break down question by question which students selected, or how many students selected each response. So here I can explore, I can see that 80% of my students got the right answer, and 3% or 13% selected this answer right here, and 6% selected this answer right here. So one of the nice things about that is that when I'm looking at what to focus on for my lessons, I can focus on these misconceptions that relate to getting this answer. You see, here's a good example. So, almost 70% of the class is selecting this answer, but we do have some misconceptions related to choosing these answers right here. Okay, so really great, and it's something that I'd like to continue to develop, and I think that that this writing project would allow me to put together a nice package that could be shared with all teachers across the board. Okay, so if you have any further questions, you can send me an email and ask me, and I'd love to talk further about this. Thank you.